Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. As promised, I am doing my final review of Moitie Cosmetics. In case you missed it, I tried the Moitie Cosmetics 10-day eyelash extension. It's like DIY eyelashes. And yeah, I did my application video, so I will link that for you here because it was so hard to put them on. So if you watched that video, you know that I didn't have the best experience with application, but I figured, okay, once I get them on, I'm gonna like them and it would all be worth it. So in this video, I'm gonna do my full Moitie review. I would also love if you could please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then turn on your notifications so you're notified whenever I post something new. All right, let's get into the review. Moitie uses basically the same glue that they use when they put on individual eyelash extensions when you go to a professional. So the glue is heavy duty. It is no joke. If you've ever had eyelash extensions, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you've ever tried to remove them yourself, it is nearly impossible. You need a very special formulated glue and also just a very precise hand to get those lashes off. Coconut oil doesn't work, olive oil doesn't work. At least it didn't work for me when I tried. So yeah, I didn't realize that it was the exact same glue and it was gonna be a complete nightmare to take them off. So the thing with the application of the lashes was as you're putting them on, you're using the tweezers that came in the kit, and the glue isn't tacky like your typical lash glue. Like when you're putting on a strip lash or an individual lash, you know how it gets tacky and it sticks to your eye. So when you take away the tweezers, it doesn't pull the lash off with it. Well, Moitie doesn't do that. The glue isn't tacky enough, so it would actually come off because it was sticking to the tweezers but not your eye. So that was just really frustrating for me, and I only put 4 lashes on each eye, but it took me an hour to do it. So it was no joke. After I finished my first eye, I didn't even want to continue on to the other eye, but I did because I wanted to test them. So yeah, an hour later, I finally got them all on and they did look great. They really were beautiful lashes. They were pretty big and curly for what I usually go for, but I enjoyed them, and wearing them around was pretty comfortable. The glue didn't sting my eyes. Everything was fine until that night when I was sleeping with them. One lash was apparently glued to my eyelid, and so whenever I would close my eye, it would pinch my eyelid and hurt so much. And so I just had the most restless sleep that night. And when I woke up in the morning, one of the lashes had fallen off, and so it actually looked okay. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna reapply this one. I'm also gonna fix the one that's on my eyelid because that was just miserable, and I don't think I could do that for another 9 days. When I went to remove them, I actually filmed it for you. I'll put a video here so you know what I experienced. I lost some lashes right here. This was just one clump, which I actually saved, and it seems like it's reusable. Like it doesn't have glue cakes all over it or anything. So I'm going to try to put it back on without curling my eyelashes, because if you saw my last video, you know what a nightmare that was, trying to apply the lash over the curled lashes. My other complaint right now is that I have a little bit of glue on my eyelid. So I don't know if you can see that right there. Right here, this is the one that really hurts me, but it's totally fine all day until my dog's trying to get out. Penny, hold on. It's fine all day until I go to bed, and for some reason during the night it hurts me so much and it keeps me up at night. So today I'm going to try to take that off and fix it. I just tried to wash my eye off because I got some of this remover gel in my eye. Look how red it is. It's so upset and it hurts so much, but like, oh. These things are on there. When I finally got the lash off, it was so painful. My eye was so upset. But then I used the foaming wash and it hurt so much. The foaming wash was worse than the fumes from the gel remover. It just got in your eyes and stung so bad. But I was like, all right, I'm committed to this. I'm gonna try to put these lashes back on. Okay, I was just doing an at-home facial and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to put on some more lashes on this eye because I ended up taking off 2 and could not get them off of the tweezers again. Like they stick to these things and it drives me nuts. I even opened a second glue. So I have 2 glues that are open, same consistency. So there isn't like some weird glue that I have. They just suck. After trying for 30 minutes just to get 2 lashes on, I gave up. I was like, you know what? this is not for me. I don't even care if this is the best product in the world and it's complete user error. This is so frustrating for me that I was getting upset. So right now, if you're wondering why I look so crazy, I have the remover gel all over my lashes, just trying to get these lashes off. I seriously am so done with them. I would completely steer clear of these things. They are a nightmare, and I ripped out lashes even after letting them soak. So this is what it looks like. This is a pair that was, you can see my lashes on this. How do I get it to focus? It's just so clumpy and disgusting, and like, look, it's even stuck to this now, and this has the remover glue. Like, it's just so frustrating. So, okay, I didn't think these could get any worse, but they have. They're stuck like this because if you look really close, you can see I've ripped out a few lashes and they are stuck, and then these two clumps are stuck together. And then if you look here, you can see all the glue that's holding all of these lashes together, and then this thing like will not come off. It is just on and happy to stay, and the gel gets in your eyes and hurts so much. So this time I was really careful to not get it in my eyes, and then I was using the foaming wash to try to get the gel off of my lashes, and then that was burning my eyes. So it's like, now I'm stuck with these, and I ripped out lashes, so this was like, made my lash situation that I was actually really happy with. They were like growing and doing really well, and look how sparse they are now. So I tried to remove all of the lashes, and it was a huge ordeal. It took me about an hour and a half. My eyes were so beat up. My skin was raw. I pulled out so many lashes. Like, my lashes are so sparse now, and they were so good before. I was using this like lash growth serum called Lilash that was making them so long and so amazing. It made me regret just trying this experiment because I just ruined my lashes. But then one lash would not come off, and my eye was so raw and irritated that I was like, I'm done. Fortunately, it was in here, so it didn't look super obvious and awkward, and I just left it, and I was like, all right, I'll do the experiment on this one lash and see how long it lasts. And it did last for 10 days. I'll give it that. Even removing that one was extremely challenging. But even while I had that one lash on, my lashes were like glued together. Like, they were glued to each other. So I just looked very clumpy, and like, it still was painful. Like, my lashes just hurt all the time. The one thing that was so weird to me was, like, look at how watery the glue is. But as I was applying the lashes, I put the glue in here, and then I would dip it in. But if you look really closely, like if you look right here, look at the lashes. They were bleached out. So that terrified me, that I was putting something that was that strong and that chemically next to my eye that was even bleaching out the fake lash. Like, that is just, I can't believe anybody would ever use these. Like, I hope that this message gets out there to stay away from Moitie Cosmetics. It was the worst experience I've ever had with any sort of beauty thing. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope that this helps you make a decision on to not try Moitie lashes. If you are looking for a great lash system, I'm a big fan of Lashify. It's very expensive. So another one that's great is Falscara. And I'm trying a new one this week called Flutter Habit that is super affordable. So I'm going to be testing those soon. So stay tuned for that video. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you next time.